at the 5th round of the Canadian Superbike Championships here in Shuby. You know, I keep saying Shuby and Shuby, and we're really at Atlantic Motorsport Park, the racetrack that Jack Canfield built, and we're with Andy Hill, the man that looks after this place. Andy, thanks for taking the time to come on CSBK TV.
Good to see you again, Frank.
Thanks for having us. It's always, this is the one we call the fun one. Everyone, you ask around our paddock, everyone looks forward to Shuby.
Yeah, well, we try to make it that way. Everybody works towards that goal. I wouldn't say I was the one that makes it all happen. Everybody you see going in the paddock, even they're just picking up a sweet wrapper, it all goes to making the place work.
And the place looks great this year. They've done a wonderful job of painting and grooming the place. I mean, we've had the cameras looking around and it looks great.
Yeah, with like it's Atlantic Motorsport Park. We're trying to make it look a bit more like a park. And there's been a push on to try and spruce the place up, and a bunch of volunteer effort going into that. It's been working good. Yeah.
One of the things that I appreciate about this venue, Andy, and I'm sure that this is true for you as well, is the history. The place has got a lengthy history, especially with Canadian Superbike racing.
It does. It goes way back. Like you say, it was founded by Jack Canfield. There were a bunch of people's names on that list. One of them being Dave Monroe, who is the father of Don Monroe. So racing is from way back, way back. It was built by racers for races, and it's still run by racers and ex-racers for races. It's Atlantic Motorsport Park, just to put you in the picture, most people seem to get confused. It's a not-for-profit society that owns the track, and the society is made up by the member clubs, which would be the several FIA car clubs, the Marshalling Association Club, the Medical Rescue Team, and ARL are all part of that. So therefore their members and riders, etc., all have some input on how it goes, and then the board gets elected. And I guess I left the room at the wrong time, and I'm president. So.
Well, recently, and I'm going to say recently, within the last 5 years, ARL has taken the reins here and has been running the regional series and, of course, hosting the national round as well. And from all accounts, they're doing a splendid job.
Yeah, it seems to be going quite well. Obviously, all the way around, it goes through cycles. That's no pun. You know, sometimes you have full grids, sometimes you don't. But there's a learning curve when you have new partners, but everything seems to be working just fine. Yeah, everybody seems to be happy. One
of the things I'm seeing here as well is a generational change. We're starting to see some of the kids come up. Austin Shaw O'Leary's a very good example of that, and then the other kids that are racing here in the CBR 125.
Yeah, it's good. Well, you mentioned Jack Canfield. At one time we had 3 generations of those guys racing.
Yeah.
So it's been around long enough to do that. And we hope to keep it around long enough for the kids, grandkids to be racing here. That's
well
the whole
stuff.
point, right?
Yeah, passing the torch, huh?
Yeah.
Andy Hill from Atlantic Motorsport Park.